vraiment.
The French capital was hit by a severe thunderstorm on Wednesday, the seventh day of a national heatwave. Heavy rain fell in the afternoon. On the seventh day of an early national heatwave that reached highs of 40 degrees Celsius again, France is at risk of severe phenomena: hail, gusts of wind, heavy rain, and intense electrical activity this Wednesday. Shortly after 9 p.m., a storm depression hit Paris after previously sweeping across much of the southwest, where hail and wind gusts of over 140 kilometers/h hit many areas. Île-de-France was put on orange alert for thunderstorms by La Chaîne Météo ***. The temperature dropped sharply in the capital shortly after 8 p.m., according to Météo Paris. The thermometer dropped by almost 11.4 degrees Celsius in just 20 minutes. Heavy rain then fell across the metropolitan area. The bad weather caused flooding on the Quai de Grenelle, where cars slowed down to get through the floodwaters. Due to the intensity of the rain, some urban overflows have been reported in Paris this evening. Also reported La Chaîne Météo ***, which aired a video on X of the flooded streets. Several metro stations were closed due to flooding. On Line 1, the Franklin D. Roosevelt station was no longer serviced on Wednesday evening. The same goes for Line 2 with Victor Hugo and Franklin D. Roosevelt, Line 9 with Ulmer Marchot, and Line 12 with Port de Versailles. The TA tram line and the RER lines A and D were also disrupted. Traffic was also disrupted between St. Lazare and St. Denis, Pleyel until the end of service on Line 14 due to bad weather, according to the X account for the Metro line. Trees lying on the road were taken in Boulogne-Billancourt. A violent storm hit Paris with incessant lightning, strong gusts of wind and torrential rain. La Chaîne Météo wrote on its X account.
Le poteau arraché.
Around 40 trees were uprooted, gusts of wind that reached almost 100 km/h, with 87 km/h at the Paris Montsorel station and 112 km/h at the Eiffel Tower, caused trees to fall in several districts of Paris, including the 16th district on Boulevard Exelmans and the 17th district. According to the fire brigade, around 40 fallen trees had been counted by 10:30 p.m. No injuries were reported by the emergency services. On X, the Paris Fire Brigade confirmed that they had received a large number of calls and urged the emergency lines to be opened immediately, which would only be used in the event of a real emergency. The storm finally subsided around 10 p.m. in Paris, with the storm moving towards central France. The storm is then expected to move eastwards and will affect the Paris basin during the night, then the north and northeast of the country, Météo France said. Since June 19, France has experienced its 50th national heat wave since 1947, half of which have occurred in the 21st century. The National Assembly was even suspended due to a leak in the ceiling of the institution, while Prime Minister François Bayrou was hit by a few drops of water when he intervened in a debate on the situation in the Middle East.
Oh,